What's up, people? We are back in Texas and we're ready to work. Oh man, the past couple of weeks have been crazy. 2 weeks ago I was in Oklahoma for 5 days. We just got back from Arkansas from the 41.36. Thanks so much to Country Oak here and to Simple Life Reclaim for having us out there. We had a blast. We're tired, but it's time to start working. I'm gonna stain this fence today. I gotta take off all my little party lights and stuff over here. I have some bird feeders. Just make sure everything that I need to take off is off before I start spraying. I have a suit on, which I'm gonna put it up here in a second. I'm gonna look like a spaceman. We got Matt over here. Where's he at? There he is. He's gonna start doing some inventory, I believe. We gotta get this ShootDang stuff online.
Yes, we do.
But is that what your video is gonna basically be about? Is just getting everything ready for the new launch of all the new merch?
Pretty much, yeah. Just gonna do the finishing touches on the ShootDang shack and then go from there while Jared starts on the fence.
Yeah, so I think it goes out about 6 feet and down 24 feet. I got to spray both sides. It shouldn't take too long. I bought a little sprayer from Harbor Freight. It was about, I think, $24 or so. Usually with those sprayers, I use it once and that's it. Even though I try to clean it out, it still seems to get messed up after one use. But to be able to spray all the fence in one day for roughly $25 for the sprayer, I'll totally do that. I have about 2.5 gallons of stain, so we'll see how long that lasts. But gotta take off my little keep out sign over here, get everything off, and let's start working. All right, so here's what I'm gonna be using today. This is the sprayer from Harbor Freight, like I mentioned earlier. It's $25, it's a Cross and Becker. I've used this one in the past to spray all along the house and the cabana and everything. It works great, it just doesn't last very long. This should last for this whole project, which is totally worth the $25. It'll save me hours of having to hand stain everything. And then I got this Varathane over here. The wood stain, it's a gunstock color. Here's the little stirring stick that I use, so that's what that fence is gonna look like that. It should match up with all the trim and stuff on the house. So enough talking, let's get to spraying. All right, people, so I got this whole side done on the outside. It looks good, but it's going through a lot of stain. It took 1 entire gallon just to do the outside of the fence. That sprayer does spray a lot, but it makes it cut down on time so much. I'm already drenched in sweat. It's not very fun wearing the suit, but it keeps all the stain off of me for the most part, except for my hands. Those gloves I bought, they ripped apart. They're real cheap. I got sweat in my eyes. Oh, it's gonna be a good day today. Got a lot of stuff done. I like the way it looks. It's that nice dark, like rustic look. And then once it gets in the sun, it'll look a little bit different. It'll lighten up a little bit, but it'll match with all the trim on the house, the front porch, the cabana, and everything. It'll bring it all together. So I'm excited to get this done. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and it's finally happening. All right, guys, so I've been out here for about 45 minutes now. You can see I got that whole side over there done on the front and back. It's looking good. And then I started working on this side over here between the ShootDang shack and my house over here. Oh my goodness, I am just soaked, covered in just spray everywhere. This suit works a little bit, but man, anything that's not covered, it's gonna be completely red. I've had to wash my hands like 3 or 4 times already. Those crappy gloves that I bought broke before I could even use them, but you can see it's starting to come along. It does match all the trim and everything, which I absolutely love. And over there in the sun, you can see it lightens up a little bit, so it's looking good. Still got let's see, about another 20 feet or so on the other side of this over here. And I still have to stain both sides of the fence on this side from the cabana over here to the ShootDang shack. So you can see that's the color that I'm doing right here. So it's all gonna match. So yeah, very excited. Once again, it's a long time in the makings, and it's finally getting done. So Matt's actually running to the store right now. He had to pick up some more stain. I've been through about 2.5 gallons already, which yes, I know is a lot. But like I mentioned earlier, this sprayer saves me so much time instead of having to go in and hand paint it, just spray it all. I know that you can use different cleaners and all sorts of stuff to try to clean this little gun out, but I've tried anything and everything, and it always seems to get clogged up and stops working after one use. So like I mentioned earlier, if it lasts this whole project, totally worth the $25. All right, people, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of work. I'm covered in pretty much head to toe in stain, guys. But you know what? Time for a good, nice shower. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.